is concerning politics in the national capital. Now we are learning that a complaint has been filed with the police by a person from New Delhi Assembly against the Bharatiya Janata Party leader Parvesh Verma in connection with distributing cash to women. The complaint alleges that Parvesh Verma and others attempted to influence the voters with wrongful intentions. Remember, this complaint further accuses them of misleading the public by presenting fake documents as authentic. This back and forth as far as politics in Delhi is concerned is going on. We had seen how the Bharatiya Janata Party had been accusing the Delhi government under Atishi and Arvind Kejriwal of making false promises, distributing or talking about false schemes which are not even there, which has been in fact spoken about by the Delhi government employees themselves. And this was of course a showdown between the bureaucracy in Delhi and the Delhi government yet again, where Arvind Kejriwal announced certain welfare schemes for the women, for the senior citizens of the national capital, and that ended up being refuted by the Delhi government employees, claiming that don't fall prey to such schemes. There is no such scheme which is actually there. This, even though the Delhi government senior leaders, in fact, were going door to door to get the people on board onto those welfare schemes and getting them registered. And this was a door-to-door registry that was happening. Now we see a complaint that's been filed with the police, probably a counter complaint against BJP leader Parvesh Verma of distributing cash to women for votes. My colleague Anshul Singh is with us on the broadcast. Anshul, cash for votes, that's the allegation by Aam Aadmi Party.
Well, yes, this is an allegation that has been put forth from the side of the Aam Aadmi Party. But legally, if you look at this entire proceeding, if at all, even if Parvesh Verma in fact had gone ahead and distributed any sort of gifts or cash to anyone, legally he can do so at this point in time, because at this point he is not even a candidate in the Delhi elections. His candidature has not been announced from the side of the Delhi BJP. Apart from this, the moral code of conduct has still not been put in place out here in the national capital, which means that anything that is being done by Parvesh Verma in terms of giving gifts or for that matter cash can actually be seen as donations legally at this point in time. However, a complaint has been given to the Delhi police. The Delhi police has now started to look into the complaint and is trying to figure out the future course of action. If at all the Delhi police feels necessary, then only an FIR will happen. But as I mentioned, that legally there is nothing that can stop any particular individual from donating anything or gifting anything to anyone. At this point in time, Parvesh Verma is not a candidate out here in the upcoming elections. His name has not been announced, and also the moral code of conduct is still not in place. Which means that anything that Parvesh Verma does in this regard will be seen as a donation.
Okay, which eventually will make this complaint by the Aam Aadmi Party leader null and void. We will wait to what happens in this particular story, Anshul, and I'll